A nail-biter against Cornell, a defensive showdown. Cornell scoring as time expired in regulation to win the game 6-5. Another heartbreaking defeat on the last shot of the game by Cornell against the Raiders. Little more than 90 seconds gone by in the first. Abadessa stumbled from behind the net, got it back around up top. Abadessa, the only multi-goal scorer for the Raiders in that loss to Cornell 4 days ago. Williams with a shot that went met before last year in 2012. Colgate double up the Stags 12-6 in that contest. Here is Cleveland charging down the right side. Behind the back shot, just missed wide of the far percentage. He's made 93 saves in just 7 games, making about 13.3 per contest. That's best in his conference and 6th best in the nation. Those stats, of course, padded by the 23 stops he made against Bucknell on the 20th of February. Here's Donato with a shot. He scores! And the Raiders strike first. A little less back into league action next Saturday against Army as Stebbins lobbed it around behind Abadessa to Hoskinson. He scored a big goal in the 4th quarter against Cornell. Cleveland was kept off the score sheet against the Big Red, but he still leads the team in points, the freshman player with 9 goals and 8 assists. Once more, Connor Murphy defending him. Murphy giving Fleming a rough ride, tries to tie him up, chops the ball free. Murphy goes in after it. He got bumped into. It's picked up there by the Raiders. That was Ryan Cayley who threw one that's holding on a couple bounces there by Millstone. Cleveland fires, scores! And there's the transition attack by the Raiders. But picked it back up before Fairfield's Andrew Eidenshank could get over to him. Here comes Foote. Didn't play last year. He's picked up right where he left off this year, though. 8 points in 7 games. Williams got a pick there from Cleveland, handed the ball back over to Cleveland. Fewer than 5 minutes to go in the second. Cleveland tries to duck away from his defender there. He shot one in the box, and the Raiders get their first chance to operate on special teams on offense today. They've gone 3 straight games without a man-up goal. In fact, scoring just 11.8% of the time this season. They're getting just a little more than 2 chances per game, 2 goals and 17 opportunities. The Fairfield man-down defense has surrendered 6 in 27 tries, killing off nearly 78% on the season. So it's a minute-long man-up chance for the home team, looking for a goal to get back within 5. Cleveland, triple-teamed, used that big frame to maintain possession of it, got it right back from Abadessa. Around it comes for a shot. It was blocked away up high by Bering. Got a piece of the shot there from Big Cam Williams. Quickly restarted by Abadessa. Around here to Williams. Thought about stepping into one now. Hoskinson, that pass was knifed down out of the air, batted along the ground and scooped in the second. Abadessa for Williams and then Cleveland. The big 6'4" freshman. Cleveland skipped it around behind Abadessa, cutting in front. Now Donato fires one, and he is upset with himself for missing the net from just outside the goal crease. Tried to bounce one in past Bering. Looked like he had him beat, but the shot was off the mark. It was backed up by Colgate, so the Raiders do not yield possession. Cleveland a turnaround shot. Saturday afternoon, temperatures hovering in the low 30s. This is Sam Cleveland for the Raiders, turning back to his right, getting tight. The tandem of Abadessa and Wittick, both backing it up behind the Fairfield net. Donato found some room, got it across to Cleveland in front. The pass deflected away from Williams. Save performances. He's made 6 today, 5 of those coming back in the first. Cleveland whips one just over the bar. The speedy sophomore back to Foote and around once more on the outside for Cleveland. Being ridden the whole way. Abadessa around a pair of Stags. Matt Borda, the most recent Fairfield goal scorer, was all over him. Cleveland draws a pair of defenders, dropped the ball a couple of times, tries to box out the men after him, able to roll it free along the minutes and change left there. So it's a brief 2-player advantage for the Raiders. And a shot from Cleveland dialed up high, but he missed the net. Still with it are the Raiders, down to the final 15 to the 2-man advantage. Cleveland, Williams, fires, he scores! Than 5.5 possession once more, inside 3.5 minutes left to go in the third. It's Donato twirling away from Eidenshank and got it along to Cleveland. Both Donato and Cleveland pacing the Raiders' attack with a goal and an assist today. Coming off a season-low 5-goal when they lost 10-4 here at home against Army on the 31st of March. Cleveland could not get the shot away after Foote found him, then Foote just Fairfield happy to see the ball some 15 to 20 yards away from their own goal. Donato for Cleveland steps into a shot. That one was bodied down by Kyle. Good 15 yards away. Abadessa behind the net to Cleveland. The Raiders showing some urgency on the attack here, given the deficit and the time remaining. But then that bright spot on offense for the Raiders today. Turns and whips it back to Cleveland. 3:30 left in this one. Williams back to the inside. He found Cleveland, and Cleveland finds the back of the net. Nice little give and go there. Finished off